Hey, shout out to Brando on the cam. Hey, good luck today, Coach.
Thank you, you too.
We're excited to see this.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
It's a beautiful night here, that's for dang sure. Pingree's really nice too. Hey, shout out to my cousin Emma. She actually just started here as a freshman. So a couple players we're gonna spotlight here before the game. I heard that Pingree has 4 sophomores that we need to keep a lookout for. So it starts with number 1, Chris Colby, who's listed as Max Preps as a wide receiver and a strong safety. Go to Hudson Weedman, number 14, quarterback, 6'1" sophomore. So we're excited to watch him play. We got big number 88, and that's Jaden Del Torchio. And Jaden, don't hate me if I just butcher your name, bro, but you have a tough name to pronounce as somebody else who does. So there's a couple guys over on Pingree. Sounds like the future's bright over here. And then, of course, when we talk about Tilton, but we got big number 32. That's Jackson Paradis, who is committed to the University of Buffalo. Shout out to Jax. He's a New Hampshire guy, just like myself, so have to shout out Jackson. Then we got quarterback Chase Brewster, who right now is committed to UMass. He's a guy who I'm excited to watch play. Definitely a gunslinger for Tilton, so both of those guys are captains. So we got sophomore Jamal Davis, who apparently is gonna be ball hawking dudes this afternoon for Tilton. And then we got another sophomore, free safety, Owen Moreland. So again, sounds like the future is bright in Tilton as well. Come here, my man. You need to understand this. Pictures are dead.
Pictures are dead?
Pictures are dead. Videos are the hit thing.
What do we think about the score for today? What are we predicting?
If I'm gonna predict, first off, I gotta ride with the New Hampshire school. So I'm picking my boys here at Tilton. If I'm gonna give a score, 30-20 Tilton. 603 Pride. I wonder how many kids are on both these teams in total. Actually, no, what am I saying? I have the rosters right here, and Pingree definitely has the bigger roster. Please subscribe to this channel. Guys, we are blowing up here on YouTube. That can't be denied. 11,000 views in September, and we're gonna get way more here in October. We put out banging content every single week. This is week number 5 that I'm uploading for y'all. So subscribe to this channel, like this video, and definitely share it on Facebook, share it across all social medias. Help me help them get blown up. So thank you so much for watching. Let's jump right into the highlights. Weedman, oh, ball's on the ground and Tilton recovers it. The Rams have the football. Brewster drops back, looking around. He's scrambling, still on his feet. Oh, stays up. Brewster in the shotgun. Motions Paradis. He's gonna sling it. Running around. And Pingree drops him. All right, let's see what Weedman does here. He's gonna keep it. Oh, the Rams swarmed him. Weedman out in the shotgun. It is 3rd down 4, Pingree. Rolls out. They got him, number 1's there. Jukin. Staying on his feet, tough catch for him right there. That was number 1, Chris Colby. Weedman. Oh, he's gonna take it himself. And Weedman, is that a touchdown? That's a touchdown. Hudson Weedman takes it himself, and Pingree is up 6-0. And sends someone in motion. It's a give off to Paradise. Paradise still on his feet. Hey, all I'm saying, it's hard to run when you got big 79 right there. This is 3rd down for the Rams. Brewster kept it, but they swarmed him. I appreciate that. Sorry, Hudson. Hudson takes it himself there. He's got a little bit of the sideline, cuts it back. It's a tough run for Weidman. This is 4th down. Oh, he is gone. Feeks takes it in. That gives them a 14-0 lead. Gives it to Paradis. Paradise cuts it back. Oh, he's cut down though. Jackson has not been able to find any room tonight, guys. Wyman's looking, scrambles it. Oh, Tilton wrapped him up, and they finally get him down. Looking around. Oh, the ball's on the ground. That's Rams football. That's Rams football. Oh. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson cutting it up. Stays on his feet. Oh. Not yet. That's a first down, though. Come out. Brewster's in the shotgun. Gives it to Paradise. Paradise. He's in for the score. Jackson punches it in from 2 yards out, and the Rams have made this a game. Sends a man in motion. He keeps it up the middle, though. Cutting it back. Oh, Weidman, can they catch him? He is in for the touchdown. Hudson Weidman, the sophomore quarterback, takes it in. The Rams come out. This is first down. Brewster gives it off to Jackson. Jackson bouncing off a tackle as the Pingree fans showed out tonight. Brewster in the shotgun. Looking around. Oh, right here. Oh, good D. Good D by number 7. That's Jalen Richardson. Weidman. He's going to take it himself. Spins. Oh, he gets sandwiched. Number 72 ate him for lunch. And he's going to take it right up the middle. QB draw. Getting the yards. Finally, they get him down. This is third down for the Rams. Let's see what they do here. Oh, good catch. He snared that one. Brewster, he was looking for Paradise. He gets dragged down. 88, and that is Jaden, who we highlighted before the game. All right, here at the half, we do have a good game so far with the Highlanders leading 21-6. So first off, I've seen quite a few players that I have been impressed with. I have been impressed with the quarterback, Hudson Weidman for Pingree. He scored on a long touchdown, really to take away the momentum that Tilton had just scored on. So far, Jack Fleeks for Pingree has been playing well. He's been making all sorts of receptions, making plays for the Highlanders. And then, of course, number 88, Jaden, who we did spotlight before. He's also making plays for the Highlanders tonight, so no big surprises there. One player I do want to shout out for Tilton, who is having himself a game. That is number 72, Jacob Oliver. I have seen him all over the field on the defensive side, at least. He's probably playing offense as well, but definitely on the defense, he's trying to step up. The Rams, again, they're hanging around here. They have forced 2 turnovers. They are not going to go up to New Hampshire quietly. I'm excited to see what the second half will look like. Tilton is not just going to go away, but I do want to shout out the Rams because they only had 19 players dressed for this game. I'm not sure how many that Pingree had dressed, but definitely they have more players over there. But guys, thank you so much for watching these highlights. Like and subscribe. Share this video. You already know what it is. Second half highlights. Does that sound good? Oh my God, it's still recording. Oh, and follow our new Instagram, and that is @recruitingboard. Jesus, Brandon, you never cut off the camera. Motions the J back. He's gonna throw it. Pass is complete up the middle. They finally got a pass completed. Let's go. Motions him again. There's Jackson.
Oh, baby, that a boy, Jackson. That a boy.
Good carry. You want to move down? They've been motioning the J back. They give it to Jackson. Jackson's still on his feet. Oh, he's tackled in the backfield, though. That's caught in the middle by Hunter Carto. Let's see what they do here. This is a big down for them. Brewster dumps it off to Jackson. Jackson's cutting it up. Jackson's staying on his feet. All right, Tilton, they're in scoring distance. They have taken up the whole third quarter with this drive. Brewster looking around, can't find anybody, coming right to us. Oh, that's an interception. That's an interception for Jack Feeks. And Pingree will take over What a devastating drive for Tilton. That took up so much of the third, and they did not get any points from it. Weidman, he hits Chris Colby. And here comes Pingree. Pass. Weidman's going to take it himself. Clock's running down. It's a sweep. Oh, Tilton snuffed that one out. All right, this is 4th down. Pingree can put the ball game away here if they get the first or if they score, which they need to do because there is no first. Pass. Oh, Colby. That's a touchdown. Chris Colby, the sophomore receiver, puts the game away. This is a great game. Shout out to Pingree. They put it away here in the second half. We're going to get some interviews in. A couple of these guys balled out. We're going to talk to Mike Flynn, the head coach at Pingree, and we're going to talk to Jack Feeks, one of the players here, and I might see if we can line up another interview. So let's get into it.
Let's go, boys!
Hey, yeah. Good seeing you, brother. Hey, good job, coach. Good job, coach. Congratulations. Just called me the highlight man. I think I like that. If you see me, you can call me the highlight man and I won't correct you. Oh, yes, sir. Who the fuck is that guy? Not the head coach. This is a motivational speech, but apparently I'm not allowed to go see it, guys. By the way, tell Brando that he needs to come and get some roast beef and Nick's roast beef afterwards. So, guys, one of the stars of the game. We couldn't walk away without interviewing Jack Feeks. Jack, you're a senior here, right? Yep. So you put the team on your back. You had a touchdown, and you had a key interception. Talk about this win today.
I mean, it's not just me at the end of the day. Like, I had a touchdown, I had a pick. That means nothing. It's the guys up front. It's the guys making plays besides me. It's the guys that are not getting talked about. That's a team win. There's no individual that can take away with that.
Who are some guys that aren't getting talked about on your team?
So, big guy, 79, Theo, animal, tackle. We got the corner on the other side, number 7, Jalen Richardson. He's a beast as well. He usually gets more picks than me. He's an animal as well. I'd say all the guys, like bottom to top, everyone's an animal. Everyone's a beast.
So, you know, we talked about how you...
Especially the quarterback. My bad, yeah. Hudson Weidman, absurd. I would never, best quarterback I've ever played with. Best quarterback.
But technically you lost your junior year. Talk about what this means to be out here. You know, you guys are out playing football again this fall.
It's a nice feeling. Like, I'm just so happy to be out here. Me and the boys, like, we had like kind of a shoulder season. We just practiced. We played against each other. But like that grit and grind, like we're not playing for just ourselves. We're playing for the other guys that couldn't get to play. We have a lot of good seniors last year who didn't get to play, and now we're carrying on their name.
What's the message moving forward for the season?
Like Coach said in the huddle over there, just win. Just win. We have some guys injured. We have one of our captains, Nico Mignano, big D tackle. He's hurt. Just win. Doesn't matter. We have a lot of injuries. Our running back just got injured. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna win.
If you want to shout out your mom and dad, your family.
Shout out mom and dad. Shout out my family. Shout out everybody that's helped me through the process.
Oh, what's your social medias? Where can your fans find you?
JFeek16. That's where you can find me on Instagram. That's all I'm giving you.
Well, hey, we gotta find you because we're gonna tag you, brother. So your fans gotta find you, man.
Shout out recruiting board.
I love it. I love it. I appreciate it, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice
Good
to
job,
meet you.
Jack. Another prospect I had to pull aside here. He doesn't think he played well, but I know what I saw. Jaden, talk about this win. This was a good win for you guys today.
Yeah, I agree. We just did our thing defensively. Like, offensively, I definitely think we could have put up 40 easily, but defensively, we shut them down and we did our thing on the line. So I think we just need to go into this week doing the same thing.
Jaden, where are you from?
I'm from Gloucester, Massachusetts.
You are a tight end and defensive end, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you were to play in college, which one would you be playing?
Whatever looks at me first, you know what I mean? I have fun playing either way. I love the sport.
Do you have a player that you motto your game after?
I like to say Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
He's my favorite player right now.
Yeah, you look like him.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You want to shout out your family?
Oh, yeah, I want to shout out my mom, my sister, and my nana. Thank you.
Hey, where can your fans find you? What's your Instagram and Twitter?
My Instagram is jboopie88, just j.boopie.
And what should we expect from Pingree for the rest of the season?
Undefeated and 2 bowls.
Undefeated in 2 balls.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it.
Shout out recruiting board.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jaden. So, Coach Flynn.
Yep.
What a win today.
Yeah.
You know, you guys really grinded it out. You know, just talk about the outcome of the game.
Yeah, that's a good team. Got a couple with the quarterback and the running back, but up front they're just big and strong, and we knew we had to contain that running game. Up until this point, he's been run ragged, and really as far back as last year, those Lake Region schools, the prep, they actually played games, so we had kind of film back to then, and how powerful he was. We have him, just contain him. Like, don't throw too early, right? Because he's a strong guy. Just keep him boxed in. More defense. Good football team. They're as good as they've been since I've been here, and they got a lot of talent. So that's a huge win for us.
So one question I just asked Jack was, you guys are playing this season, and you just mentioned after you didn't get to last season. What does this mean to you, Coach, to be out on the field for 2021?
It's huge. Young men, right, that invest in athletics here in football, like, it's a big part of their life that they miss. That's one thing we forget about it, right, how important that is to them. And it's not just playing the games, it's the preparation, right? It's the lifting and the running and the practice time. Like, these kids put so much into it, and not have the season, I think that mentally, man, that was a big hit for a lot of these kids. So, the biggest thing that I got from the beginning is, like, not me, because I'm a coach, but players are actually, like, happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Usually the grind of a season, right? There's always something, but they're actually happy to play. Man, it's so good. I didn't realize how much we missed it. We scrimmaged Middlesex, and the game was over and walking off. I text all the coaches like, man, I didn't realize how much I missed it. So imagine what the kids feel, right? Because they only get one go around it. So it's been great, though, and the kids are playing great, and look forward to Wilbraham next week.
So one question I do have is, what's it like here at Pingree? Because this is the first time I've been on campus. Beautiful school. So what can the people know about Pingree?
Yeah, you know what I love about it? It's a day school, which, boarding, and then there's day schools. There's a few of them, but, we're mainly out of the North Shore, and it's kind of tucked away in it. Now you can see the campus, right? You saw it during the day. It's dark now, but it's a beautiful campus, great education, top flight academics, but it's just a choice. We have our kids, parents love it, right? They come to the games, all their home games are close, right? We play up in New Hampshire, we make the trip, there's a lot of family interaction. I think it's more like one of these publics around here, right? Everybody knows they're within the North Shore, so you're talking everybody's within a 15-minute bus ride.
Yeah.
So I think the community is a little bit different feel. So we don't necessarily have Thanksgiving, that Friday Night Lights, but a lot of these guys know each other from playing youth sports and everything like that. So I think it's pretty unique with that.
I have a loaded sophomore class. And one thing I want to know, and I was asking Coach Day over at Dexter about this, was I feel like Massachusetts players are extremely slept on.
Well, I mean, the traditional states, right? You got California, you got Florida, the big ones, Texas, New Orleans, and then you go out in eastern Pennsylvania, right, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Having I didn't honestly know. I mean, I played high school football, right? And I went Division I up to Maine, and I played with kids, but I didn't really have the broad scope of it. But now that I'm in the business of coaching and, scouting Tilton and seeing the local guys, there's a lot of talent. It's changing a little bit. They kind of have these showcases now out in Western Mass, now in Eastern Mass. It kind of shows the talent that you have. And certainly, right, you have coaches from this area that go off to college, right, that know the talent here, which
the Don Browns.
My guess would be they'd probably want to keep it a secret. As we progress, right, and as people see it, and more importantly, as our guys go to that next level, the Power 5 conferences and make a name for themselves, I think things will change.
What can we expect for the rest of the season?
Yeah, well, the biggest thing with young people is dealing with success, right?
Yes, sir.
It's either you're dealing with adversity or you're dealing with success. It's really hard to stay the same, and I don't know what's harder, quite honestly. Sometimes it's success is. You mentioned that. Our sophomore class is loaded. That's where a lot of our talent is, but they're also 15-year-old kids, right?
Yeah.
So you go 3-0, and guys are high-fiving and making plays. Well, what are they going to think all weekend, right? That they have it all figured out. So, really it's just to press them. When you, like a school like Tilton, Dexter, even BB&N that have talent, they're always smaller rosters.
Yeah.
So you have to create competition as a coach, whether that's how we do drills, how I push them in practice, how I grade their film, because you're not getting that inter-team competition. You got 35 guys.
Right.
So it's how do I create competition? How do I get them uncomfortable knowing that most of my guys probably have a spot set for the year? So, that's the push and pull with smaller prep schools, and so far I've been pushing the right buttons, but we'll see how it goes. Every year is different.
I love it. Congratulations,
Coach.
Coach.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I appreciate the conversation.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, what a game today. I had an absolute blast. First and foremost, I want to shout out my man Brando here on the camera. Guys, I'm going to put his Instagram in the bio. This dude is talented, fire as hell. And if you are looking for somebody to do highlight videos, if you're a school out there, you need somebody to record your games, hire Brando. Thank you so much, Brando, for being here. At the end of the day, guys, Tilton, they just were outmanned at the end of the day. Pingree really came on. They led the smackdown, and it was a great win for the Highlanders. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Subscribe to this channel. Do I even need to say it? We be blowing up. We're going to keep blowing up. That's just how we do. Throw a thumbs up on this video. Comment what your favorite play was from this. That would be great as well. I'm Alex Agrella with Recruiting Board, and I am signing off for the week.